Hi.
We're the Normies.
We are.
So we're here to watch the Vikings episode 5?
6.
6.
2x6.
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 S02EO6.
Unforgiven?
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
So there's something. They didn't forgive him.
Yeah. So last episode, they got at Jalborg, and Bjorn had to be saved by mom and dad.
Yes. Give him credit for his first battle. I think he got glitter on your forehead.
Really, dude?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I mean, we won't tell Margie that you've been to the strip club.
It's just one flake, but yeah, you got glitter on your forehead.
I don't know where it came from.
But
I'm not talking, okay?
Back to
Sir just taking a vow of silence because you guys hate him. I don't think so. I don't think that.
Yeah, people are like, he's clearly not fucking into the show. All he's doing is talking over dialogue and making jokes and fucking saying people's names like it's all a big fucking joke to him.
Reacting on this reaction channel.
No, it's okay.
I don't think that, buddy. I think there's still some. But anyways, to Bjorn's credit, it was his first major battle. I think he did pretty good. He kicked ass.
By being too brash, he wasn't listening to commands. He upset his parents.
By almost dying like twice.
By almost dying. He wasn't listening to commands. I mean, that's what...
I can't quite remember how the episode ended.
I want to talk more because I actually was getting excited last episode too. I was like, things were actually. I am genuinely more
You
interested.
still got glitter on your forehead.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna have glitter on my forehead then.
There's just gonna. I hope it shines in the camera so every now and then.
I don't give 7 shits. So things are happening. Jalborg has been driven out. They have reclaimed their home.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's all at a great cost
And now
to both sides.
Lagertha is cool.
No.
Back?
She went back home.
She went back.
That's
Yeah,
right.
she said, I got to return home to my cousin, and Bjorn decided to stay there with his brothers.
Her cousin or husband?
Husband.
Okay, I thought
Yeah, because she's still married to that dude. Sigvard. And he's, I think, starting to understand what it means to be married to Lagertha.
Like, where did we end?
Bjorn.
Lagertha leaving, bro?
Lagertha was leaving back to say that was a sad.
Yeah, we talked about it.
That was a sad. Well, I wasn't there. That was a sad. You got glitter on your forehead.
I swear to God,
You got a glitter. Like, how do you have a like
glitter? It's
where
literally
did,
just glitter.
where
I
did,
went to the boob club.
Okay.
What happened in England after we left?
We were betrayed, taken by surprise. There was a great slaughter.
What about Athelstan?
If he is fortunate, he died in battle. He was a worthless individual.
Jeez, man.
Right.
What the hell?
Why did you ask him to stay behind?
I intend on gaining revenge on King Egbert.
Damn, dude. Come on, recoup a little.
Well, they do have a lot bigger of an army now.
A lot of shit's happened back home too, man. I feel like they need to recoup a little.
We would sail west to raid and to colonize. That was your dream, Ragnar. But now we have neither the men nor the ships to realize our dreams. I think we should go back to Jalborg. He's licking his wounds. He's no longer as strong as he was, and yet we need him.
Oh, now you fucking want him? Seriously?
What a no tactical, he's just dumb. He's just a dumb leader. You know the meme where the guy sticks a stick in his own bike spoke? That's King.
Yeah.
That's King Horn.
I hope you do not mind I brought my son with me. I want him to start to understand the game you and I play.
it's the game, baby.
He's only been with a few women and they were nothing. I want him to enjoy the attentions of an experienced, free woman.
Wow.
Hey, looking out for your kids,
He's buying him a hooker, basically, but it's a free woman.
I mean, this is how they talk about birds and
Oh
the
shit,
bees.
she's ready. Come on,
Wow.
let's get it, kid.
Siggy will do anything, huh?
Ooh, Siggy bud.
How old is he? 15? I'll fuck him. Not me. That's Siggy's. I'm Siggy's conscience.
It's kind of
Why
weird.
is he sitting there watching?
Yeah, it's kind of weird that
he's-
he hasn't left yet.
I hate-
Son,
I
it's
mean-
time you learned about the birds and the bees. Come here and fuck this one.
I'm gonna watch it just to make
Did
sure
they talk before this? Did they talk before this? Like, Dad, are you gonna watch the whole time? It's like, yes, son. It's like, but can you not just stare weirdly like you do? Like, no, I'm gonna stare really weirdly.
My wife has returned to me.
I left
She went
it
without my
sometimes.
permission.
Sometimes.
What man wouldn't be pleased at the return of such a wife? Unfortunately, you left my stepson behind.
With his father.
Which I didn't really think he gave a shit about, but I guess like it's
Yeah,
like
now he gives a shit.
I guess it's like a lineage thing. It's like you took my son, even though he's my
No, it's not
stepson.
his son.
I know, but
she did something without his.
But he's still like his family now. You know, it's like he's like next up or whatever.
No, it's a power thing.
It's an insult to me.
His father is Ragnar Lothbrok.
You're still in love with Ragnar Lothbrok.
Why'd she pick this guy to marry?
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
There's probably not a lot of selections for him.
Yeah, like that one guy who's gonna marry Theory.
Yeah. She's smart.
Who sent these people?
She's a badass.
Really? Her husband would send these people?
Yeah.
Damn, beating their ass.
Wow.
Who's she?
I mean, she held her own for a little bit there.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Damn, getting
And
ready.
Bjorn cuts straight to the chase. How's it gonna work for him?
Of course.
Okay.
So,
Come
your
with that.
brother wants me to come and
I
fight
was
for
like,
him.
man.
He believes cooperation is the only way forward.
Then he is a most extraordinary man indeed.
She's like, God, that's so
I
weird.
think I should go.
Well, okay, y'all.
You and I must drink to this most unexpected but not unwelcome event.
Is he drinking out the skull like Carl fucking Tanner?
Out of the skull of his first wife.
Too much.
Oh man.
Scott?
It's like the fucking legend of Janelli. Carl fucking Tanner. Oh, y'all don't know Carl fucking Tanner.
I had not appreciated how much I missed my work.
The pagans have nothing like him.
No,
And their gods.
their gods are very old. And sometimes I could not help noticing some similarities with our own god. For example, their god Odin wanted to discover what it was like to die. Odin hung himself from a tree, and a pagan servant stabbed him in the side with a spear. Just like the Romans did to Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me bless
Good.
you, child.
I just understood something from American Gods.
honestly. What race of man was ever so glorious that they filled our world with such indescribable beauty?
That you served at the court of the Emperor Charlemagne. I cannot imagine, therefore, that you do not know what I know. That these images were painted by the Romans. That they conquered the whole world.
Never speak of our conversation to any other man here. Nobody else would understand it. We have lost more knowledge than we ever had.
Their pagan gods allowed them to rule the world.
What is the lesson that we can learn from that?
Eckbert's woke, dude.
Yeah.
Eckbert is that.
Well,
Egbert 2017. Stay
it
with us.
really makes me think about how, like, you know, the idea of, like, that more advanced, quote unquote, thought was amongst, like, the elite order, but really you gotta think these people were allowed to talk like that because who were they going to get in trouble with?
Yeah. Oh my God!
Steve,
What
look
a
at that
beaut!
hand.
What a great
That
handwriting.
there's
Yeah.
calligraphy.
How did they do it? Oh. You really fucked up. What happened?
It's a dream.
Oh yeah, I think he's tripping nuts right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tripping nuts.
Oh yeah, because he did get crucified.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah.
that was only a
Yeah,
little
you
bit
kinda-
of
Yeah, you kind of don't forget that.
Oh, dude, he's got major PTSD.
That's a rough thing to come back from.
My father desires to see you.
You thought those paintings
For all that there was. But of all Roman things, these are the most precious.
Waterbending scroll?
Tales of the season. Tales of emperors and empires.
Oh man, it's pretty awesome. He's a cool. He's a historian.
He's just curious.
Eckbert's woke.
You can read them.
And Athelstan is super interested in this kind of stuff. He's always been.
Dude, they're reading stuff that, like, yeah.
You have gained +1 intelligence.
Stuff that
Yeah.
we wish we knew.
No.
Yes. Yes, I can read them.
But
That is why I've chosen you.
Oh, he just shows him as
can't
his
read 'em.
translator.
He can't read them.
Eckbert can't read him. He just hired Athelstan as a
I've
translator.
chosen you to be the guardian of these books and their secrets.
Oh, I love that shot. Look at that.
If you ever tell anyone about them, I will let them crucify you.
Come on. All right, I get it. Jesus, I already have nightmares. Jesus.
He's like Jesus.
Jesus.
I know I don't deserve the chance you've given me to raid, work with you, but I swear on my ring, you have no reason to doubt my loyalty.
If we are being honest, I can tell you that it was King Horik who argued for a renewal of our alliance. I was not at first enthusiastic. Then I realized what could be gained by inviting you.
We have much to gain if we work together.
And here we go, back from episode 2. Let's go. Let's go out west. Let's fuck shit up. Let's go together now. Auric, don't change your fucking mind again.
He's like, Ragnar, I changed my mind again.
Yeah, fuck Auric.
Fuck Auric.
I mean, fuck Bulk.
Put your Bolg's men in the barn which your servants use.
Wait,
and treat them with respect. Of
Just
course,
outside,
my lord.
I guess.
Thank you.
As I told you, Ragnar is different. Whatever you think he will do, he will always do the opposite.
And I wanted to thank you for what you did for my son. You made him a man.
Seriously.
Do not ask me to do it for your other sons.
Just for me.
Oh, God.
That's disgusting.
Uh-oh.
He's like, hey, what's up?
I love flirting.
What up, Flo?
Can you keep a secret?
I love secrets.
No.
At least he's
Man
honest.
is so honest.
Yeah, it's like, no.
I mean, they're just like a cute little, like,
That's hilarious. She probably done told him anyway.
yeah.
Like, wow, I'm fucking
She can't keep a secret.
Oh, God.
Dang.
What? Oh, yeah. What
Yeah, she got
cocksucker.
jumped.
What's the matter with you, my love?
Are you serious?
What do you mean? I'm gonna bite his dick off.
You don't talk, you don't smile.
Alright, tell you what. Before y'all head out west, come over here, swoop up Lagertha, kill this motherfucker, and then all of you go.
Yeah.
You know something?
So gross.
She has the most beautiful breasts in the world.
Come on.
What an ass.
The breasts of a goddess. Let me show you.
Done, son.
That's your second eye, son.
Shake his ass again.
That's your second eye there.
I hope it's on the knife.
Oh,
What's up? She's got a weapon now, though.
come on.
She has a weapon.
Nice.
Oh!
Wow! They look like Abraham Ford over here.
They like Ragnar Lothbrok better.
And obviously, Lagertha, you know, a woman should be treated like that. You know, you're gonna see.
Yeah, yeah.
That, and I'm
there's
sure-
rules too with Viking culture. Like it's your
Yeah.
wife. You know what I mean?
That and she's been there for a while. She's like friends with the servants. They know she's a better leader.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
she obviously
okay.
she had the authority to take some of their army down to help. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that was dope.
Kind of wanted to pause and just like hug everybody. You know,
Just,
like,
just high fives all around. Just, yeah, we made it, guys. But he did a good job acting his part. You know, like
yeah. A little too
Man, it's
believable.
I was about to say, I was like, yeah, when are we gonna see revenge on this guy? I'm glad it was sooner than later.
Damn. Uh-oh. Shit's gonna get fucked up,
You
man.
can't go kill
Where are you going?
No, man. We just made an alliance and everything's good.
Why would Rollo kill Yalbog?
And I see an eagle. I see that an eagle hovers over you. But I also see that you yourself are the eagle.
And that is what Ragnar had on his arm.
What the fuck's about to happen?
Isn't it like an eerie, just like?
I
what's
hope they
happening?
kill King Horik.
King Horik?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna burn that ass alive.
No.
Wow, Rollo, no! No! That's all Yalbog's men.
I believe a wrench has been thrown into the works.
Where's Bjorn? He is supposed to be with you.
Dude, I'm tripping nuts.
No, Rollo. You can sleep here.
Now, how did Rollo get Floki to go? Ragnar knew this was gonna happen.
No,
Well, yeah, obviously.
I can't.
Why not?
Ragnar knew this was gonna happen?
How
did you get Floki to get down otherwise?
I cannot sleep here.
What if I ordered you to stay here?
Then I would have to.
I don't want to order you. I want you to choose to stay here.
It's not how you do it.
He's like, I have a boyfriend. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is this what you want?
I believe this is the
Master.
Good evening, Yalborg.
It's over.
I told you. I always look for revenge.
No, so Ragnar did know about this.
Did he?
No. Not necessary.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, man, she's pregnant. Come on.
Floki was gonna make him watch.
Damn, Loki.
They just stole their boat.
What is all the commotion?
The ambience of Kattegat has awoken.
That's why Ragnar agreed so easily.
What is the cause of this?
Shit, okay.
Did you really think that I could ever forgive this man?
I will draw a blood eagle on your back. No. And your ribcage will spring apart.
Oh, God. King Horrocks like, well, I guess I can't stop this.
No.
This is what is Unforgiven.
Like wings.
It's so good.
What did he just say? What did he just say?
Like wings.
Don't worry, you'll see. Okay, let's do a quick discussion, guys. That was episode 6, season 2, Unforgiven. Yalborg, not forgiven.
Not at all.
Not at all.
50-yard penalty, automatic fourth down. I just shit went down. Shit went down.
Well,
dude.
I mean, okay. So my question though, like, okay, I can understand Ragnar's saltiness, about this whole situation. I mean, I think I would still be too, but after Yalborg comes to him, he's like, "You're the greatest man I know because of what you just did. You've forgiven me for this, and
Yeah.
at that you have my loyalty. Now, do you think he just flat out didn't trust him, or just like, well, what you did was unforgivable? So even though you might have given me your loyalty just now, it doesn't matter."
I think that he pretty much knew that he was going to do this all along.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was more of, I'm going to go after this guy, and then King Horik is like, no, let's talk peace with him, and then Ragnar is like,
oh cool, bring him here.
Yeah, let's bring him here. Yeah, so I think he had this tucked away all along. I don't think he ever.
So do you think he told Rollo to do what he did, or Rollo just did what he did?
That was kind of a weird thing, because it did seem like Siggy maybe told him about some other things. I don't. Maybe she didn't, and maybe he was just like, okay, it's time.
Maybe she was telling him not to do it.
Maybe not. Yeah,
maybe
because
like,
that whole sequence started with showing King Horik. King Horik.
Yeah.
Horik. Is it Herb?
Well,
Herb?
it was also, and you also saw that, King Horik, and he was staring out the window at Ragnar, just with a big ass hawk on his.
Dude, that thing was monsters.
Which I don't know if that was supposed to represent.
I think it's a gold eagle.
Oh, Odin is a crow, so that wasn't supposed to. represent
Well, it was supposed to be the Yalborg.
Yeah,
situation.
supposed to be Yalborg. Or was it an eagle?
It was an eagle.
Okay, it was an eagle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm glad that something different happened. I was about to say, okay, so now they're all just going to regroup, and what was going to happen in episode 2 is going to happen now.
Yeah.
But I guess fool me once, shame on me.
Yeah.
He already forgave him the one time.
True. Yeah.
So after this, he invaded his home.
This was
killed his people.
Yeah, killed his people.
Yeah.
People that he's probably
known his whole
shot the
life,
shit with.
Shot the shit with.
Shot the shit.
This was a Vikings era heist episode, essentially. He just kind of there was a little twist at the end there, like
We'll recruit Yalborg and all his men, and then set them on fire, and now we're gonna kill them in a creative way.
No getaway driver.
So. People were laughing outside that barn too. It's like, pull you people inside. If you don't want to die.
Dude, that was super cool.
That was stay quiet.
They're kind of like, okay, maybe something's going down.
Couldn't they have asked them if they wanted to just turn sides?
I don't think it works like that. I think
Yeah.
you got to pretty much go down.
Yeah.
The whole swearing on the armband thing is...
It's a pretty serious thing.
You leave in a box. The only way you leave is in a box.
Yeah, so is King Ulrich just like, well, I guess Ragnar won't... That's the first time Ragnar hasn't, like, outrightly obeyed him.
I think King Horik is in a position where he's got, like, the higher leadership.
Also, this is what I wrote down, but go ahead.
Yeah, but I think they're also both shaven down.
Wait, hold on, let me finish my thought. King Horik has the higher leadership, but I think he understands that Ragnar has, like, the better ideas. So I think he's going to side with Ragnar on
ultimately
most things. So he's just like, okay, fine, do your thing. We'll figure it out. Hannah?
Thank you.
It's kind of one of those situations where, like, Hitler gets elected the chancellor, but has more power than the president. So, I mean, ultimately, the legends around Ragnar, the stories, he is a walking god at this point.
He's the bee's knees.
The cat's fucking pajamas.
And he's been declaring, like, and it's common knowledge, everybody's like, he says he's the son of Odin, too, so...
He's the
6 episodes in.
He's like the second coming, or the first coming.
Aslog is whispering in Ragnar's ears of sorts.
Yeah,
she's trying to be like,
if I may, she said to him,
her dad.
Yeah. So see now, I'm not sure.
Secret.
For 2 things. One is Ragnar's decision now to kill Jarlborg his own, or was he actually thinking about what Aslog said about, do you do everything King Ulrich tells you to do, or two,
I think it's a mix.
what did Aslog's dad do, and how did he die?
He killed a dragon. I don't know how he died. I think he might have died of like.
So in other words, her dad didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Probably
like.
Well, it's one of those instances where her mom was like
Brunhilde.
A famous shield maiden that got knocked up. And in earlier episodes, when they're talking about like sharing a bed, and they don't know who the dad is, and they're like, "Oh, it was the god Floki, I don't know."
Yeah.
And it's her dad essentially is this legendary god, but only that because she doesn't really know who her dad is.
Right.
I think that he was surprised by King Horik's, idea of working with Jarlborg. But I think right then and there, he's like, I understand it's best to work with you in this situation. But I think he was already developing a plan even when she had said something.
Yeah, because they got their army in one tight space. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like clear out the barn, and like I was like, oh, that's a nice gesture. And it was probably all part of the plan.
But maybe he was having some like reservations, like, okay, maybe I should just like, because he do need to think of the greater good. We need to get to England with as many men, but maybe what Aslog said kind of pushed it over. Like, okay, fine, I'm about to get him. Like,
Siggy now. I'm guessing because she had gone to King Horik and was like, yeah, see, he does the opposite of what you would think.
Well, Lagertha's coming back, and they got new boats now too, so like they'll be able to add Lagertha's squad into their boats.
That's true.
So they don't need his people.
That's true. Oh yeah. Oh, that happened. She stabbed him.
I forgot about that.
Hold on. Let's end with that. Let's jump first to King Horik watching his son become.
Oh yeah, man.
It was just a strange scene. I mean, like,
it is strange. It is odd behavior.
Do you think Siggy is just like?
I think Siggy will do whatever it takes to have a leg up.
I like Siggy, but then she does shit like that, and it's like, damn, girl, like, how low are you, like, willing to go for?
She's ready to get down there.
She wants to get back. She has to go down low to get back up. Like, it's really funny.
But the thing
like,
that upsets me about that is like the seer said, the gods have always favored, brave women, and I was like, this is not being brave.
This is not
I'm sorry. This is. Yeah.
Okay, now we can
put your hand down, Serge. We're not going to let you ask a question.
I'm guessing that there is going to be a rift soon between Ragnar and King Ulrich because Aslog is trying to cause that rift. Once that happens, I will be interested to see.
Aslog usually does cause a rift.
Aslogs cause rifts.
She totally Now she is a rift causer, but keep in mind her prophecies have come true thus far.
Okay.
And they've already they lick a dude's hand. Like, hey man,
tell
me my horoscope. I'll lick you on the That the fact that she birthed a child, I don't know why that's the thing.
Why is that the payment method for horoscopes?
If Siggy
we'll start
sides,
licking your hand, Mickey.
if Siggy sides with Ragnar,
you have a glitter on your forehead.
I know you said it so many times.
He just wants to make sure. He just wants to make sure it gets past editing.
If Siggy,
seriously, it's like one piece of glitter.
Complete your thought, or we're moving on.
It's like when a person has like that one pimple, you can't help it.
Yeah.
And it's like
if Siggy sides.
If Siggy sides.
Okay, we got that.
If Siggy sides.
With Ragnar.
I'll be interested to see whether or not Siggy sides with Ragnar or Auric, since she kind of has, you know what I mean?
She does everything
can
for
easily,
Rolo.
if she were to betray Ragnar, it would be whenever this rift opens up between the two of them.
I imagine it would be with Ragnar, because then she wouldn't have to do like weird things with Horik.
Yeah. But then she'll have to reveal to Rolo that she been fucking.
Horik is a strange bedfellow. If you looked up strange bedfellow in the dictionary, you'd see.
But then she's gonna have to reveal to Auric that she been fucking.
Okay, and then okay, so now let's go to the major thing. Sigvard getting his head
cut the fuck off.
And not quite how we thought it was gonna happen. I thought Lagertha was gonna be she kind of started it, but then it was actually one of the side dudes.
Well, I was a little angry seeing Lagertha's beat up face. I was happy we saw the resolution of that.
Despite her getting her ass kicked though, naturally by like 4 dudes, she held it down. She held it down for like a minute there. She held it down for a good minute.
Had she had a weapon,
they were sweating. They were sweating at one point. Like, oh shit! Like, it's like
oh shit! She might actually take it. All right, bust out the sticks, guys. You gotta use the sticks.
So Lagertha's forces are gonna be more than enough they need since they're not having yellow.
For all this.
We've seen a taste of like she got the shield maidens for the last battle.
Not the whole king.
Yeah.
So this guy had an army.
Yeah, we don't know.
So
we don't really know.
If those were just shield maidens.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think she said she brought the. I know.
Well, no. If that was just the shield maidens, then he's got to have like a hell of an army. I mean, unless they're mostly shield maiden army,
which they really haven't talked about or touched on or showed yet, so we don't really even know like how big of a resource she is.
That was a sweet ass death and everything, but I'm trying to figure out what are they gonna do to Jarl Bolg? Like, what do you?
They're gonna give him this ribcage thing that.
I don't know.
Is that what it is?
They just described it.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah, he hasn't seen it before.
Oh, okay. I thought you might.
That's what he said. Like, I'm gonna give your ribcage.
It's a blood eagle.
Yeah, that's what he called. Someone draw a blood eagle on your back.
He's like, no.
Don't do it.
It's a really gruesome way to go.
You'll just see.
I hope we get to see it. Yeah.
Bye. Oh, we saw boobs.
Boobs. Bye. And on that note, bye. Wait. 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Bye. See y'all later.
You still didn't. You can say bye.
You didn't say bye once. Bye.
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 Bye. We're all fat asses.
Yeah, this time it was everybody.
Some mustard behind it.
Thanks for watching Season 2, Episode 6 of Vikings. Thanks to our patrons, our super patrons, for a continued supply of plunder. Be sure to join us next week, or we will find you.